The anatomy of the kettlebell lends itself to different positions, different combinations, different movements than what you would incorporate with dumbbells or barbells. Doesn't make them better, doesn't make them worse, just makes them different. So with that said, here is an intermediate, somewhat advanced workout that you can incorporate. It's going to be movements that are going to be specific to a kettlebell. So if you're looking for farmer walks and rows, do that with a dumbbell. Use something heavier. But if you want to incorporate ballistic movements, movements that are going to challenge you from left to right, they're going to challenge you rotationally, they're going to challenge the stability of your shoulders through a wide range of positions, then this might be for you. First one's a dead start, clean to catch. So dead start just implies we're pulling vertically rather than hinging explosively, then the weight come out forward. So you're going to pull up with one arm, but you're going to catch the bell with the other hand. So as I pull up, I'm going to have to shift my weight to the other side so that I can hold on to the weight. So I'm in this kind of bottoms up catch position, waiter's catch, whatever you want to call it. And then from here, I'm going to go into a squat. Come right back down and then guide the bell back to the ground. So I'm still getting that hip extension. I'm standing up explosively. I'm getting some upper body power, but then I have the other hand to control the bell, and then I can go right into the squat. So this is a fun variation to get that pulling power and combine in some squatting. Next one's going to be an alternating halo, and I'm sure you've done halos with kettlebells before. It's a great primer, and typically when I like to incorporate them is with more control. But once my client has established that mobility, they understand what positions they have to get in and out of, then we can start adding a little bit of speed. So now rather than making a circular halo straight around the head, we're going to add a little bit of a dip in there. So similar to what you experience with a club or a mace. So now with this, we're really focusing on driving those elbows back. We're getting that kind of pendulum effect that you would experience with a club or mace. So with the kettlebell, we have a lot more control. But what I love about halos is that you're getting such an incredible stretch through the lats, opening up the back, so it's this anti-flexion. I'm pulling back as I'm doing this, and I'm creating a lot of stability through my shoulder, through a wide range of positions that I typically wouldn't train. So that's the next one. Next move is going to be an alternating push press. So I'm going to do a two-hand rotational clean. Once I get it into position, I'm going to dip, drive that bell overhead, control that descent, grab onto the other hand, and then rotate it into the other side. So this two-hand clean, I have to make sure I'm getting my hips slightly out of the way to give myself this kind of pendulum clearance to be able to get to the other side. And then I'm quickly going to remove one hand and then replace it with the other. So what I like about this one is not only am I getting that push, I'm also getting some grip work. I'm getting a little bit of pulling work. I'm getting a little bit of rotation and a lot of core work. Last movement is going to be a dead stop swing. So the weight's going to start out in front of you. You're going to dip. Last one's a dead stop swing. So you're going to start with the weight out in front of you. You're going to sink your hips down, grab onto the bell, pull the bell back, pull your shoulders down. You're going to hike, swing, hike, reset. So you're going to come right back to that dead stop position. So what I like about this one is that because we have to get down a little bit lower to start with the motion and to end the motion, we're getting a lot more quads than if we were just doing swings. So it makes it a little bit more dynamic. It also is going to help you intensify lighter weights because you're not able to just let momentum do the work. You have to recreate that energy, that output every single time. So dead stop swings. As with all my social media, as with all my videos, my goal is to just broaden your horizon with kettlebell training, how to incorporate it in different ways that can supplement your training and give you exactly what you're looking for to build athleticism, to build strength, to build power, to build conditioning, hand-eye coordination, all the things that I think kettlebells are phenomenal at delivering, assuming you are programming properly. So make sure to use what is useful, disregard the rest, but don't be afraid to experiment, try new things, and have some damn fun with your training. This should be fun. So hopefully this helps, and definitely more coming. And if you'd like some more detailed programs or coaching, check out the site. It's linked somewhere. It's linked somewhere on here. You can find it, but I'll see you on the next one.